Canelo Alvarez is already making a mistake. He's already doing it. And his mistake is he's already overtraining. Excuse me. Ooh. The weather's changing here, so my sinuses are getting a little away from me. But here's the situation that you're probably not aware of. Canelo Alvarez is already near fight weight. He kept his weight low for this fight, and rather taking gradual steps in the training camp, he's like hitting it pretty hard, and it's just October. And a lot of us are like, hey, dude, isn't he kind of pushing it too hard? The fights are like a minute away. But he's going at it really hard, and you don't want somebody to overtrain for a fight. But Canelo looks good. A lot of you guys probably haven't seen any footage because they want to keep as minimal footage of Canelo as possible right now until they start the series, the 24/7 thing they're going to do with Canelo and Cotto. Miguel Cotto is just another day at the office. Really. It's hard to get a report on the guy because the guy that was normally there before, he's not really working with Wild Card no more. Like he used to do interviews and footages, and he's Colombian, but he speaks Spanish. But he's no longer working at the Wild Card gym, so there's nothing really I can get on how Miguel Cotto's progress. Before I can get a lot of information out of him about Cotto that was very valuable. But as of now, it's just everybody else just telling me it's another day at the office. But we don't have real eyes on him. Canelo, we got eyes all over the place, so we know exactly what he's doing. And he's like, man, he's looking great. Conditioning, people don't even need to worry about it. He's going to be able to go 12 rounds if need be, but he doesn't think Cotto is going to be able to keep up with Canelo. Because he's like, Canelo's going to be smart and he's going to outbox Miguel Cotto and put Miguel Cotto in a box to where he's going to have to slug and trade with Canelo, and that's going to be a bad idea for him. So, I mean, this is it. This fight marks the direction Golden Boy goes in. This fight is as important as Marco Antonio Barrera versus Eric Morales, the third fight. That was the changing of the guard. That fight was the pinnacle for everything because Golden Boy won the contract with HBO to have the first say on all the dates, and Top Rank didn't have it. And what they said actually goes. And when they won that, Golden Boy became the top fixture of boxing today. And it became a mortal enemy of Top Rank when they went to the podium, took the Golden Boy banner and covered Top Rank banner at the post-fight of that fight. And it was like, yep, this is a new day for Golden Boy Promotions. And Bob Arum told him, that's real classy, Oscar. And by him doing that one move, it turned everything around. Did a whole 360 degrees. Well, a 180. Now, you saw for years you wouldn't see a Golden Boy fighter fight a Top Rank fighter. And that hurt boxing fans because we never got a chance to figure out who truly was the real champion in a lot of these smaller weight classes and other divisions. And that was sad. And now they're right back at this again with Rock Nation and Golden Boy Promotions. Now, Rock Nation, from what I'm hearing, will have nothing to do with Al Heyman. You know, where it used to be a friendly or respectful communication between the two owners of the company, is now more of distance. It's put a strain on it, and for business wise, they don't want to have anything to do with Rock Nation at this point, because they mostly align themselves with HBO and Top Rank and Golden Boy Promotions, rather. So while doing that, they've opened the door to a whole new era, because these guys are about serious money, serious investors coming in. They're basically following the format that Al Heyman did, except for they got investors that's going to throw big money at these guys early. And by trying to poach some of Al Heyman's fighters, that rubbed Al the wrong way, and it was very disrespectful. Al looked at, without having conversation with him, the way it was like backdoor to try to get a lot of these fighters that they try to get, the tactics, and Al didn't like it. And once you align yourself with people that Al Heyman don't deal with, or they feel like they feel a certain way towards Al Heyman, then you know you're at the scenario in which you're at. But as for Canelo Alvarez, in this fight, a lot of people feel that this is a fight that he can easily win. They think Cotto haven't been facing the type of talent Canelo has, and Canelo could easily take Cotto at this time. And I'm here to say I'm not sure about that. I'm still on the fence about this fight, because even at this point in his career, Miguel Cotto has so much experience boxing, like Olympic experience, professional experience. You don't lose that. And Canelo has not shown me that he can outclass an opponent with these type of skills. He didn't outclass Landry Lara, who made him look amateurish at times. And I'm saying to myself, now if Lara could do that to you, and he's not really a power puncher, what's going to happen with Miguel Cotto? Cotto knows how to box. It's just that now he's using his feet. His conditioning is a lot better with this new conditioning trainer he's with. He's been keeping his weight down. He's not coming in bloated anymore. And we're not going to see the same Miguel Cotto we saw against Austin Trout, in which he looked just flat. He looked ridiculously flat in that fight. So at this point, I don't know what to tell you on who's going to win. So we'll do that later. I just wanted to bring some things to light of what's going on with Cotto's camp. I'm out. I mean, not Cotto, but Canelo's. I'm out anyway.